medalla. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce PR.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Number one, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Money on marketing schemes and green packages pushing dreams to the fiends. A dope MC is a dope MC. With or without a record deal, all MC. KRS been son. I'm not your run of the mill, 'cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, y'all.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Miami Heat. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Shaquille O'Neal.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo. T-Wade out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's James. And it's Mourning in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, the guard pair for him, Gilgeous-Alexander and Williams. And it's Durant. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Ibaka in at the 4. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. 2 cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Wade passes to LeBron. Morning a screen on Durant. And here's LeBron outside. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Ibaka with the screen on Hardaway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Ibaka with the screen on Wade. To the inside, and Ibaka slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Down low, here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Williams kicks to KD. Hits it from three-point range.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. James outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Wade finds Adebayo. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, James. Guarded by KD. Can they get it? And Tim Hardaway, good for 3.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Loses his grip and misses the dunk. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Howard with the steal. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Williams. Outside for KD. Howard with the screen on Adebayo. KD with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trail by 9. LeBron passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hardaway. Back to Adebayo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dwight Howard.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now here's Durant. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Over James, and again it's Oklahoma City.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Hardaway kicks to Wade. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Wade. Now here's Adebayo. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Adebayo.
Well, this guy has turned himself into a solid three-point threat. Dwayne Wade, early in his career, put a ton of time.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans. Pass to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. James with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jimmy Butler has checked in for Tim Hardaway. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And right now, the Thunder, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Wade with it. 11-point game his last outing. Butler from outside. Westbrook pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 7. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Teardrop shot. Holmgren kicks to Ibaka. Holmgren sets the screen for Ibaka. Westbrook finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. The 3 sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Number 32.
And here is James. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game out. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here now the Thunder. 6-point lead. Ibaka with the screen on James. Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now